Birthdays. A time for everybody in your family to get together to celebrate you turning another year older. A time to go to Costco and get a cake and awkwardly sit there while your family sings you this weird song that everyone knows but no one knows who wrote it or why it was ever written. So however you celebrate, it always seems to go about the same in general for everybody. Your whole family gets together to celebrate you moving on to a new chapter of your life. But on my 18th birthday this year, everything didn't really go according to plan. So fun news. My mom tested positive for COVID. My dad and I are going to get tested tomorrow. I live with my mom and my stepmom, but I don't live with my dad, so I'm gonna go live with my dad for 2 weeks. Oh yeah, also, my birthday is in 2 days, and we had plans to go out for dinner. I also had plans to go with Casey, who you've seen videos before, Charity, my girlfriend, and one of my other friends. We're going to go to dinner, go to a haunted house, but that's probably not going to happen now. I won't know if that's going to happen until I get my test results back, and they hopefully will come back negative. So it's morning, it's like 11 o'clock now. My dad works third shift, so he's not going to be here until like noon, and I have therapy at 11:30, so that's going to make it even later. But anyway, I'm just packing, and my room's a mess. Update, as of right now, my parents are fine, and my mom's taking this like a champ. So my mom is going to be using one of my monitors for her work, because she needs 2 monitors to be able to work from home. But I'll be taking my PC and all that jazz with me. Sorry that my desk looks like a complete garbage heap. I'm going to be taking a week's worth of clothes and just like the basic necessities to not go insane for 2 weeks. I'm just kind of playing everything by ear, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so I got everything packed for my computer and my one sad monitor over there. I am taking a lot of bags because I'm basically taking my entire life over to my dad's house for 2 weeks. So he should be coming soon, and then I will be getting out of here, and I guess I'll just spend like the majority of today setting up my life at his house. Hi. So I'm at my dad's house, and he works third shift, so he's gonna be gone for the whole night. It's like 7 o'clock right now. He won't be home until about 5 a.m. So I have the whole place to myself, which is pretty cool. Now I just kind of have to get this plethora of schoolwork done that's in front of me. Because before I left, I hadn't started any of my schoolwork. I have the majority of my classes done, but I'm actually going to try and use this time to be able to get past the pacing point that I need to be in my AP Psych class that I can do online. So hopefully it's just less work for me in the future. So I got the COVID test done. Then I called both my places that I work at. I called the bowling center and I called Menards. They both said as soon as I test negative, I'm able to come back to work. As of right now, I'm not showing any symptoms or anything, so I should be okay. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, I bought a camera. So I bought myself a birthday present. I don't spend my money, like, barely ever. I think the last time I spent like a ridiculous amount of money was on my PC, and it still wasn't all that much. But I bought myself a camera. I don't know, I saw a good deal on Amazon, and like I've been wanting a camera for a really long time now because I'm kind of sick of shooting on my phone. Plus, I want to be able to use my phone as a B camera for like interview type videos or like standalone videos that have to be shot on a tripod. I will show that to you guys tomorrow because it's coming tomorrow and my birthday's tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my schoolwork and then I'm going to make myself some food because my dad has a bunch of food. But the thing is, I don't cook. Like, I eat just like fast food or like out a lot. Or I like don't even eat meals. I just eat like snack food or just like don't eat in general. So yeah, now I'm gonna be forced to cook and there's steak thawed in the fridge and fries in the freezer, and I'm very tempted to make myself steak. But I'm also terrified that I'm gonna f it up. Welcome to Cooking with Parker. Yeah, anyway, so I was watching like Gordon Ramsay videos, and he said like you have to like let your steak get to like room temperature. So I'm trying to let it like sit over there and take its time. Oh my god, the goal is just to not burn this house down by the time my dad gets back. I think I'm gonna put the fries in now. Apparently you lose like a good amount of your seasoning when you make steak. So I'm adding a lot more than I should be. What just happened? Did you guys hear that noise? I thought it was the oven. It wasn't the oven. Alright, so it says I should sear it for like a minute on both sides. Bam! Let's just sit and wait. Whoa. Whoa, meat. So this smells fantastic. I know like you guys can't, like smell-o-vision will never be a thing on YouTube, I don't think. But God, if you guys can smell this, this is amazing. I'm about 4 minutes into making this food. I did not think I would make it this far. Like I thought the house would be in flames by now. The oven keeps making this fun noise every few seconds, and I don't know why. It like kind of sounds like fire starting. But I feel like that's like supposed to happen, but I also don't know. I don't know if I waited long enough for the oven to preheat because those don't look very done. So I just like put some more time on the thingy and hopefully they'll be okay. But the steak is looking pretty all right. I should probably not be putting my phone this close to an open flame. Says my fries should be done, but I don't think they're done. Does anyone else have a fear of like grabbing stuff out of the oven and burning yourself? Like without prior experience of burning yourself? Cause me too. No, those aren't done. They're probably taking this long because I forgot to preheat them. Yeah, this looks pretty alright. I mean, that's pretty good. For not cooking, like, ever, I mean, that's pretty good. Alright, moment of truth. Damn. That's pretty good. That's a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, well, first accomplishment of quarantine, I made food. So I still have a lot of schoolwork to get done. I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna set up my PC and get some editing done and kind of plan out where this video is actually going because I just kind of came up with it. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish this masterpiece and check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, so my PC is now set up. It's about 11 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna try and get a little bit of editing done, talk to a couple people, and then probably go to bed for the day. And in about an hour or so, I will be a legal adult. This is so weird. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night here, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. So, it's day 2 of quarantine. It's also my birthday. I'm 18 now. I hate that. I hate it so much. You know why? Because the first thing I have to do this morning is call my doctor's office because they won't give my mom the results because I'm not her kid anymore. I'm an adult, so I have to do adult things. Anyway, my camera's supposed to be coming today, so my mom is gonna let me know when it gets there and I'm gonna go pick it up. So that should be fun. Oh, I can't wait to see my dog. Hi. 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 Alright, I'm gonna open it when I get back to the house. Here we go. Alright, I know the lighting is like hot garbage in here, but I don't even care. Like, I'm so excited. So, here's the actual camera itself. It came with 3 filters. Whatever this is. I don't know what this is. An SD card. And I think that's it. So the reason that I got this package the way that it is, that was because it was like $150 cheaper than just buying the camera itself, which is kind of weird. So if you're wondering, this is Canon's Rebel T7i or the EOS 800D. I think that's what they call it like internationally, but here they call it the Rebel T7i. So yeah, I got this as a pretty cheap, sort of intermediate level camera. I don't need anything fancy for the videos that I'm making, but I figured this would just kind of be the next step into making films, you know? And maybe people will actually start like taking me seriously when I have them on camera and it's not, they don't show up and there's all these like lights and equipment everywhere and it's just like phone. I mean, it worked for the documentary, but yeah, I wanna step it up a little bit. I'm probably gonna go do like an outdoor photo shoot tomorrow because there's like quite a bit of pretty cool scenery around here. So I'm gonna go try and do that tomorrow. So hopefully within the next few clips, you guys will actually start seeing what the camera can do. All right, so a little known fact about me. I hate cake. I despise cake. So, we have ice cream cake every year. Now, I didn't feel like getting a whole ass ice cream cake for myself, so I settled with birthday cake flavored ice cream. and I found a candle to, you know, to add to the mood. Okay, well, let's light my candle and not set myself on fire. There we go. We have a candle lit. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Fuck COVID. Damn, that actually hits the spot. This feels really depressing. Is it? I haven't figured it out yet. Like, if this is just creative or if this is depressing. I don't know. Happy birthday! Oh my god. So, what do you guys think? So this is going to be the first video on the new camera. I don't know how well the audio picks up. This is very new for me because I'm not used to like having to sit here and hold a giant lens in my hand and then like look to the right for the viewfinder, you know? So I'm like trying to make sure I'm still in the frame and all that jazz. But yeah, I've been messing around with the settings for a good like 2 hours, and I kind of finally started like getting it to where I want it to be. So, hoping that tomorrow I will be able to do a little photo shoot and shoot some cinematic video and all that stuff. But it's like midnight now, so I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon. So this is pretty much what my days look like for the rest of my quarantine period. The day after this last clip, I had finally gotten my results back, and somehow they were negative. But that didn't really change anything for me other than I was able to see Charity. All of my other friends either just weren't able to hang out because they have lives outside of quarantine, or they just didn't feel comfortable hanging out yet because of the situation with my parents, which I understand. So it was a pretty boring last week and a half. But after a good 2 weeks, I finally got the call that my parents both were out of quarantine. After I heard that, I packed up all my stuff and I was able to go home. And I was finally able to get together with my family and celebrate my 18th birthday.